Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And off we go from Tampa. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. That's Brandon Echols there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
On 3rd down, it's Irving.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
180. Regular. What's up?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
From the
and
20,
6.
here's 2nd and 6.
Good. 180. Pistol. Stand.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers 7. Steelers nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Hey, 88. 158.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way.
Touchdown.
91 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
What's that?
On the ground, it's Irvin. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36.
Right back to Irvin. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Irvin, the ball carrier. T.J. Watt there on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
26. Take 30.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Blue 50, Kelly. Don't let Kelly.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Find out. You got 58.
Once again, it's Warren. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and he'll set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up 1st and goal.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Blue 58.
Here's Warren. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. We'll talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Point it right.
On first down is Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. They go play action with Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
20.
Now Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Buccaneers 14, Steelers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
First down for Aaron. A quick throw right side.
To Calvin Austin.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He gets buried on the return, way back at the 10.
Their own 10-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing, Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On third down, Rodgers. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers will take a 21-7 lead.
Buccaneers 21, Steelers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. And they'll be way backed up to start.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Get set, get set. Run around, set. Yellow.
Play action now. Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Looking for a pass on second and short. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set, get set. Yellow. AT, watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Kittle makes the catch. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 12. First down, San Francisco.
From the red zone now. Near the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
15 more yards. That's another 49er first down.
McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Back north.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's the end of one here. We've got the 49ers in front. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Warren running between the tackles. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
18. Hey, 88.
Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Blue 58.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. It's caught right side by Fryermuth.